Wagwan! Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for episode number 31. Hashtag YTC31 of YouTube career mode, YouTube Pro Cycling, whatever we want to call it, for the second week of the Vuelta a Espana. If you've missed the first episode, which was premiered 2 days ago, you better go and watch it, because you've missed out on a lot of things. But actually, don't leave this premiere quite yet. You know what? Leave both tabs opened, so like I'll have real-time views in it. No, I'm kidding. You do you. But yeah, welcome back to the second week of the Vuelta. First week was quite eventful, with a lot of things happening that I did not expect, but everything nearly went in my favor. Rafal Majka, in truly Rafal Majka fashion, did crash alongside 4 of my other guys, but we move. And speaking of moving, the riders will travel 200 kilometers today between Linares and Almaden for the first sprint stage of the episode. We'll then have a mountain stage between Talavera de la Reina and La Covatilla, another sprint stage between Salamanca and Fermoselle, a hilly stage between Mumbai and Luintra, which is not the capital city of India, not Mumbai. All the capital city is New Delhi, so I'm genuinely chatting shit. Stage, was that 12? Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12, stage 12 between Mondoñedo and Faro de Estaca de Bares. I'm wondering if we're not in Portugal, if this is Faro. Potentially in Portugal. Stage 13 between Candas and La Camperonia, and we'll finish the episode with Cistierna Les Preres. I won't be lying to you. If things go smoothly, I just need to hold on in that stage, and we may be still in red by the end of the week. That's all I'll say. And we're on the way for this sprint stage. I mean, it does have a hilly finish, so potentially a Ben Swift territory. It's a shame he's got a -1 today. Or a Standeville territory, or you never know. Luis Leon Sanchez, the man has proven to be a god in this race, because if you've, went to where, yeah, he's leading the GC. I'm going to show you the gaps right now. We've got a minute lead on Egan Bernal. 109 on Pinot. Majka is in 10th place, 156 down. Sanchez got 1 stage win. Majka got 1 stage win. I think that's all we won. We got 2 podium with Standeville. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we are leading the GC, which is not something I thought I would say. But let's try to maintain that jersey as long as we can. And if we could trade the jersey between Sanchez and Majka, it'd be absolutely lovely. Right, there's been a huge crash in the peloton. Huge crash in the peloton. And because of the wind, we're experiencing echelons right now. We're experiencing echelons. 38 kilometers remaining. I think things could happen here. I'm gonna try and, already prepare a train. Majka, Sanchez, that's to make sure. Sprint-wise, we'll have De Vult behind Rolands, behind Kevin Genietz. Where's Pidcock? There. Actually, you two go here. There we go. I think that's something I could do. We've only lost Ben Swift in the echelons. He was getting water. He got caught up in the crash. He didn't crash, but he was an innocent bystander of it. Stanley, if you can go in the wheel, I would love that. We've dropped Anthony Nibali from the front. They're trying to come back. They're nearly there, but they're not exactly there. Actually, I think I'd rather pace with Nibali instead of Pidcock right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get wind in our back, so it won't be good to create any kind of groups. Echelon-wise, we'll just come back on the breakaway. Victor Lafayette, Dorian Godon, and Guillaume Boivin are going to say goodbye to their hopes of winning the stage today. We have an 80-man peloton. We did drop some riders. Oh my god. Guillaume Boivin is making the best possible choice right now, which is to block my entire team. Thank you, Guillaume. Very kind of you. We're going to swap Joniet and Ben Swift. I said that Ben Swift could be my leader today, but he is lacking energy due to the effort he had to do to come back following the echelons. Actually, Ben may stop pacing. Pidcock, stop pacing. There we go. All right, 7 kilometers left. Can we take the win today in the first stage of this episode? We sure are going to try our best. As I said, this is a hilly finish. It is a heady finish. Sanchez is in a good position. We'll be fighting the likes of Trentin, I guess. Peter Sagan, obviously. Alvaro Hodge, potentially. Not sure, but potentially Alvaro Hodge. We're gonna use the gel on Kevin Genietz. 52 riders. We've actually dropped quite a few guys there. Oh my god, all Luis Aular. Well, King Aular is definitely not a king today. Oh my god, we're dropping everyone. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. We've dropped everyone. Hello. Oi, oi. We have dropped everybody. We have dropped everyone. That wasn't meant to happen. We're gonna wait for our riders because we won't have like weird gaps in the middle. But it's gonna be a big dub. Big dub for us today. 1, 2, 3 for the YouTube cycling team to start off this episode. Incredible. Cheers. Sanchez, Majka, and the Wolf. Do we have gaps? Probably not, knowing PCM, but cheers. Thank you very much. Trentin comes home in 4th, Egan Bernal in 5th. Love that. Brilliant. Incredible. Haha. And we do have gaps. 20 seconds on the peloton. Get in, lads. It had been a while since our last 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. We had one on the Paris-Nice. We had one on the Tour de Romandie, I believe. But here's one on the Vuelta. 19 seconds on the group Bernal. Any gaps behind? Yep, gaps with Buchmann, who loses 2 minutes. That's big. Enric Mas loses 3:30. Simon Yates loses 3:30. GC-wise, Rafal Majka jumps from 10th to 4th real quick as Luis Sanchez takes the dub. And not the points jersey, but we're getting there. Mad! Okay, we're up into 4th place. Great. Next up, Talavera de la Reina La Covatilla, but I've just realized we are currently, right, if we would remove Luis Sanchez from the equation, we are on the net podium of this Vuelta right now. It's a +4 for Luis Sanchez as he starts this stage with an increased gap on the GC favorites after yesterday's stage. Not something I expected, but I'll take it. Are we allowed in the break? I don't know if Sepkus is going to pace. Let me see. Because if we're allowed to be in the break, it's great. Because I mean, I still want to get that polka dot jersey with Luis Sanchez, and we are allowed in the break. So it is Luis Sanchez, the leader of the Vuelta, leading a 14-man group alongside Cyril Lemoine, Gianluca Brambilla, Andrea Vendrame, Ben Hermans, Ian Garrison, Juan José Joaquín Rojas. I think there was one J too many here. I think it's José Joaquín Rojas, my bad. Tim Wellens, Xavi Canellas, Camille Meleki, Casper Pedersen, Giulio Ciccone, Geoffrey Bouchard, and Jesper Hansen. Okay, big break. Wow, approaching the summit of the Puerto del Pico. I think I'm the only one in this group with points. That's good. I'm going to be extremely careful of what Giulio Ciccone does. I'm guessing he'll go for the stage win today. So if you could let me have all the K1 points, that'd be great. And it looks like right now things are going to go that way as only Wellens and Hermans have a tie, the 2 Belgians. Sanchez in the wheel of both riders from the flatland. Can we overtake Tim Wellens before the summit of the Puerto del Pico? But probably not. No, we won't. We won't. But it is still going to be 8 or 6 points, putting our tally at 33 points. Now, twice as many points as our first opponent, which is Dorian Godon. And Tim Wellens has attacked. Actually, Tim Wellens is going to take the points. He's going to take +5 at the Puerto de Peña Negra. Can we come home in 2nd place at least? No, we're not even going to get any points. That's not good. Tim Wellens is on 15. We're still on 33. No ideal. And with 10 straight kilometers remaining, Luis Sanchez is back in the peloton. Yeah, we tried. We tried to stay in the break, but I didn't feel like following Tim Wellens was going to be wise. I think I would have just lost all my energy before the climb. And I mean, we have a 130 lead. I don't think it'll be enough. Let's be real. I don't think it'll be enough, but at least it's something. So let's try to maintain said lead before in the climb towards La Covatilla. If we can't, we'll lose the jersey. If we can, that's great. I've taken 10 seconds of bonification seconds, by the way, with Luis and Sanchez, putting us on a gap now of what I think is 140. Exactly, 140 on Egan Bernal, which we'll be able to hold on. Probably not, but I'll try. No more breakaways with the final 10 kilometers coming up for 96 riders left in the peloton now. Kevin Jeanette is still here. May just take the wheel of Luis Sanchez for the meantime. Thomas Pidcock, you can do whatever you want. Ben Swift, Standeville, you can do whatever you want. Majka, don't pace. Try to rest some energy. Try to recover as much as possible, as we have got an acceleration from Pavel Sivakov on the right-hand side of the road. Sagan in the wheel, John Dombrowski, David de la Cruz. All right, Majka is holding on quite well. Acceleration from Yates and Enric Mas. No, that's Valverde and Bernal. Bernal already goes for a move. Found us early. There's 7 kilometers left. Egan. Egan. Ah. I feel like that's an early move. Where's Thibaut? Not in a great shape, the Thibaut Pinot. Not in a great shape there. Alright, well, I'm going to trust my my good Peter Sagan. I don't know why it's Peter Sagan pacing. Let's be real. I'm not sure, but let's trust him for the time being. Okay, now everyone goes for a move. I'm gonna have to follow. We're going to follow Thibaut Pinot. I think that means it is goodbye, adios for Luis Leon Sanchez. Yep. Goodbye, young lad. You've been a great servant during this stage, during this first week, but this is your time. It is the end for your hopes of getting of keeping your jersey at least today. Miguel Angel Lopez though is currently leading ahead of Bernal, Valverde, Landa, Evenepoel, and Yates. And then we have Majka. Pinot is not looking good. Pinot is not looking good at all. We're going to use our gel with Rafal Majka. The fact that someone like Nielsen Paulus is still here is genuinely surprising. I don't think the thing is I'm pacing. I don't think I should be one pacing. I think it should be up to Thibaut, but if I don't do anything, I don't think Thibaut will pace. And that's my main worry. We're going to catch Yates. 5 riders at the front. 2.4k. What happens if I stop? 54, 59, 55 seconds. There is some sort of rhythm being done. No, they've all stopped. They've all stopped because they're all dead. They're all dead. Mad. Miguel Lopez is going to take the... No, he's not. Wait. It's going to be close. It's going to be him or Evenepoel. We're running out of energy, by the way. Remco Evenepoel takes the win at La Covatilla ahead of Lopez, Egan Bernal, Valverde, Mikel Landa, Enric Mas. I swear to God, if Pinot had energy, I'm going to murder him. He didn't do shit in the entire climb. He did have energy. I'm going to kill him. Mas comes in 5th. We're going to finish with Landa, Pinot, and Carapaz. Alright, we lost 1 minute on Remco Evenepoel. Mad. Yeah, didn't see that coming. Oh, come on, I'm not in the same time as Enric Mas and Mikel Landa. I was literally in their wheel. Oh, come on. PCM just doesn't like YouTube cycling. First it was TJ Van Garderen losing a minute when he was literally with everyone. And now it's me losing 20 seconds as Remco takes the dub ahead of Miguel Lopez. GC-wise, Bernal is the new leader and we are still a minute behind. Sanchez drops to 13th. I'm triggered. We should have been at least with Thibaut. That would have been like less than a minute on Bernal. Remco Evenepoel though jumps to 3rd place. He is the best TT guy in the top 10 with Roglic. Oh my! If Evenepoel wins this, oh my! We may not have the red jersey anymore, but we still have the polka dot one on Luis's shoulders. However, today is the sprint stage, but you know I enjoy my experiments. You know I enjoy doing weird things. Yeah, I think I'll try to pace with my entire team in this Alto La Venta Los Arribes. I think it could be fun. At least I hope so. Alright, let's go. 90 is the rhythm we'll take with Jürgen Rolands in this first slope of the Alto de la Venta. Not the name of the climb at all. It's Alto la Venta, call it Alto de las Ventas. Do I care? No. But Jürgen Rolands will for sure try to care and try to destroy everyone, actually. I don't know if that'll be able to work. I'd have preferred if there had been a descent, actually, or a downhill after that. Because if there's nothing, just the rhythm stays high. But let's see what we can do. As Dorian Godon attacks, he try and get the points up ahead. Actually, no, because he's completely not in the peloton, so I don't know why he's attacking. There's 3 riders dropped. Sesla, Peñalver, and Brian van Gotem. Final 5 kilometers. My plan did not work. And we're going to have a mass sprint today. Let's have everyone follow Majka for the sake of it. I don't know why. Kruijswijk is in the middle of Majka. Valverde, is that Schachman attacking? Alright, lad. You do you. With Pt.2 in the wheel. Pidcock is going to start his sprint with 1.8k. Can we catch Pt.2? He's quite far in the lead. Now that I think about it, he's quite far. And we're going to close the gap a lot. But I think we're not really going to miss out on the win. It's a win for Pt.2 ahead of Ben Swift. Valverde, no, Rafal Majka in third. Valverde, Thomas Pidcock. Come on, there's gaps again. Lads, I know it's a sprint stage, but there's gaps. There's 14 seconds with Majka, and don't you dare tell me otherwise. They did dare telling me otherwise, because there's no gaps. Never. Nowhere. Good. Well, I mean, no, not good. Because nothing changes GC-wise. Actually, you're going to get, what, 6 seconds with Majka? Or 8 seconds? We're now 118 behind Egan Bernal as we head towards stage 11 between Montbouet and Luintra. Stage 11 is on the way, and I mean, it is a stage that could suit on paper a breakaway. So we'll send not only 1, not only 2, not only 3, but 4 guys on the break. I haven't figured who yet, but for sure there'll be Sanchez, potentially Nibali, and Kevin Genietz, and Pidcock. But that means Majka will be on his own. We'll send 3 riders in the break. We'll maintain Genietz in the peloton. We'll have Sanchez, not Majka. That's for sure. Yeah, just have your... is that Mats Pedersen? Oh no, it's Casper Pedersen. My bad. I'm blind. Well, actually, I could send Ben Swift. I could send Mr. Swift. Alright, Swift, Pidcock, Luis Leon Sanchez. I think that's who we'll send. It's a rainy day today that awaits the 172 riders still in this Vuelta. However, we might not be in red anymore with Sanchez. It is a -2 though. We're going to try and go in the breakaway with Thomas Pidcock. It's a shame that he's got a -1. Why did you've got fitness peaks, lads? And is like Thomas Pidcock, you're British. It's raining. You should have a mandatory +5 for just conditions. Like the same plus, or at least a +4, like Stan de Wulf right now. Right, sadly, Tim Wellens is in the breakaway. I mean, there's 33 riders up there, so it was likely that Tim Wellens would be there. But yeah, it's quite sad to see the Belgian here, because he's my main competitor when it comes to the polka dot jersey. And I would have liked to just not see him today. Jan Polank, though, has gone for the points. Actually, Thomas Pidcock, you can stop. Wellens got 1 point and I got 1. No, Wellens got 2 and I got 1. Okay, it's not too bad. Second KM of the day. We're going to make the move with Thomas Pidcock. Tim Wellens has already attacked. He's not even following. He's literally attacked here. Alright, let's try to go now with Sanchez. Let's stop with Pidcock. Come on, Luis, mate. At least get 1 point. I got 1 point. Wellens got 2. There is a 2-point gap between Wellens and myself. Sorry, there's a 16-point gap between Wellens and myself. If we could get the 5 points at the Alto de Trives, that would be genuinely great. Second cat, can we try and catch Tim Wellens? I'd be surprised if we did. We didn't. Tim Wellens got another 5 points, and yet again we got 0. Things aren't looking good. De Wulf, you're going to wait for Majka. And you too. Which, I mean, you're not a music band right now. Did you stand the break? Sure. Crash, Kevin Genietz, who was protecting Rafal Majka, just crashed with Simon Yates, Jan Polank, Enric Mas, Whirlpools. Okay, some big names have been co-op in the incident. Some big names have been co-op. Luis Leon, mate, give me water, please. Is anyone going to wait for Yates? Yep. Benji Naesen is going to wait for his leader. Anyone else? No. I mean, there was no one else from Bora in the first group, so that's probably why. Another crash with Mikel Nieve, Mikel Scher, Vendrame, Aberasturi, and Rubio. The Spaniard champion on the ground. There he is. Champion of Carrera. I can't believe he got that championship, but well done to him. Meanwhile, in the front, we've managed to get everyone back on full energy, and by everyone I do mean Rafal Majka, and that's the crucial part. Final 10 kilometers of this stage, Majka has full energy, which is great. Crash! Remco Evenepoel! Remco Evenepoel has crashed. Third place of the GC. White jersey is crashed. Oh, Big L. Oh, the Big L. Oh, the gigantic L for the Conan quick step there. Ooh, big up, big up. I don't know why I'm saying big up. I wanted to say big L, but I said up instead of L. I don't know, but we move because we've got 7 kilometers left. I'm going to be extremely careful of what everybody does, but the win could be ours today. We will be fighting the likes of Peter Sagan. That is the one worrying factor. But with 6 kilometers left, the gap on Evenepoel is about 150. As we avoid being blocked by White Pulse. And Miguel Angel Lopez makes a move. We're going to follow the Colombian. There goes Rafa Majka and the wheel of Miguel Angel Lopez. Not sure that's a good move, knowing the lack of acceleration that I have compared to the Colombian. But we're going to try either way. Can we hold on? Fam, how much longer do you plan on attacking? Very much longer. Cheers. 9 riders left. Peter Sagan is still here. We're going to use our gel. Can I take the look of like someone here? I'm not a good downhill guy, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. Alright, let's take the look of Bernal. I think Sagan's got it. Let's be real. I think Peter Sagan's got it. He's going to start the sprint. Well, me, by the looks of it. Can we hold on until the line with Rafal Majka? Nope. The win is for Peter Sagan, to anybody's surprise, ahead of Valverde and Gorka Izagirre. That's great. That means that only Valverde gets some times back on the GC, guys. Good. And we're going to move up one position as we'll say goodbye to a certain Belgian. Kruijswijk got dropped. Pogacar got dropped. There goes Remco Evenepoel, losing what is going to be 1 minute and 50 seconds on Peter Sagan. We're on the way for this stage number 12. On paper, doesn't look like a tough stage. Potentially a Ben Swift territory. Rafa Majka at the front, that's fine by me. Sam Sanchez will be in the break because there's a climb coming up very shortly, just 7 kilometers. If we could like avoid having a Team Wellens, for example, in the break at said point, that would be more than appreciated. There goes Javier Canelas. I think I'm just going to like pace very high until the summit. Might even kill myself, but it's for the greater good. I don't think that's a sentence I'd ever say either. We've been caught by the peloton. I'm just going to make sure that we can get the points here. Come on, Luis Leon. Just hold on for 1 kilometer against Peyo Bilbao. Come on, lad. Are you getting vlogged right now by fucking Mehawi Kudus? 3 points added for Sanchez. Get in, lad. Come on. That's what I want to see. However, Ben Swift and Pidcock did get dropped. Hopefully they'll be able to come back, but I'm not very sure they will. 11 kilometers remaining. Ben Swift won't make a comeback. Neither will Thomas Pidcock. As we approach the town of Faro, we have Majka and Luis Leon Sanchez left in the peloton. Yates has made a move, but he's 10 minutes down in the GC. Do I really give a shit? The answer will have to be a big no. Remco Evenepoel maybe trying something on the left-hand side of the road. Puncture at the worst moment possible for Yoni Zagere. That's an L. That's right there. That's an L. Why am I pacing? I don't need to pace. I'm not the one who needs to pace here. Let's let Carapaz do the work. Majka is going to increase his rhythm. Luis Leon Sanchez is going to die. Attack from Remco Evenepoel, which means I'm guessing someone will follow. I didn't expect Pete Sagan to be that person, but fair enough, sure. Let's take the wheel of Gorka Izagirre then. Let's use our gel. Peter Sagan is going to come back on Evenepoel. Evenepoel is going to come back on Yates. Oh, Gorka Izagirre juked me. I've been done dirty here. I've been done so dirty. Gorka Izagirre just stopped to let Lopez through. And Lopez is going to take the win. And Lopez is going to be the new leader of this Vuelta. Man, the AI actually was smart. What happened then? How has that happened? Lopez wins stage 12 ahead of Valverde. Can I keep third place against Schachmann? Yes. We maintain third place. We'll get another 4 seconds. That's good. But Miguel Angel Lopez is the new leader of the Vuelta. No gaps whatsoever, but that means that for 2 seconds we have a new leader in this Vuelta. Miguel Lopez ahead of Bernal, Valverde, Pinot, and Majka in 5th position. That does not change. What does change though is Valverde overtook Thibaut Pinot thanks to bonus seconds. Okay, nice. Nice. We move to stage 13. Candas La Camperonia. We're on the way for this stage that will finish at La Camperonia, a very tough climb that awaits the riders. Sanchez will be in the breakaway with Thomas Pidcock because the man has a +5 today. Majka +2. We should be able to do something with him today. I think Rafal will be able to just showcase his true level in the upcoming stages. Hopefully in the third week. I mean, I know someone like Bernal will be in great shape. Someone like Thibaut will most likely struggle towards the end. He will have done the double with the Tour de France. I don't think Bernal did it. Wait, did he? Wait, he didn't, right? Because no, he didn't. It was Geraint Thomas. So I think Bernal or Lopez are my favorites to win here. Obviously, no. Rafal Majka is my favorite to win. 5 kilometers until the summit of the Puerto de Tarna, and the peloton still doesn't want to let us go. The gap has been 1 minute since the start. And for Ben Hermans, Pello Bilbao, Tim Wellens, Giulio Ciccone, and Luis Leon Sanchez, it's not a good day at all at the office. We are guaranteed to get points today. I'm just hoping we'll be able to get more than Wellens, but by the looks of it, Tim Wellens appears to be pacing a bit more than I can. So yeah, it's ropes. Let's be real, it's ropes. We're gonna let Pello Bilbao take the lead. Where's Majka? Majka, mate, go back up in the peloton. Same for Geniette and Nibali. Yeah, we've been dropped. I expected it. Let's be real, I expected it. Bilbao will take all the points. At least that's something. That means Luis Leon Sanchez won't take every single point. If I could stay ahead of Van Baarle, that'd be great. Oh, Higuita, fuck off. Sergio. Come on, Ben Hermans get second. Thank you. Wellens is gonna get 4 points, and we are gonna get 1 point. Are we? We're not. We are. We got 1 point. Yes, lad. Final 5 kilometers. Final 5 kilometers of this stage as we start the climb towards La Camperonia. Kevin Genietz, Thomas Pidcock, Rafal Majka. That is the 3 riders, or they are the 3 riders that we will use in this climb. Sanchez is going to get dropped. Pinot isn't exactly at the front. Neither is Miguel Lopez. That's surprising. But I'm expecting narrow roads as Whirlpools. Whirlpools is the first one to make a move. That's really early. Especially, that was a weird accent I just took. Why Whirlpools? Is Landa out? He's not. Landa is literally here. That's just weird. But yeah, big attack from Whirlpools in La Camperonia. Schachmann, Valverde, Miguel Angel Lopez is already here. Fuck, I completely forgot about him. Thibaut is also here. Kevin Genietz is dead. I'm gonna use the gel with the British rider, doing a very strong job here. Let's make sure that we can stay with these guys. Van Baarle is there. Thibaut Pinot on my left. Buchmann in the middle. I feel like we're gonna miss. We might miss the cut with these 5 guys at the front. Valverde is doing bits right now. The 77-year-old. Well, he's not quite Davide Rebellin territory, but he's not young exactly either. Valverde, can he hold on until the summit of La Camperonia? Will Miguel Lopez steal his thunder? Yeah, he will. He will. Oh, it's a win for Lopez ahead of Valverde, Richard Carapaz, And Majka will come home in what will be a very nice 4th position. Or 5th, depending on where Pools finishes. 4th place for Majka. Where Pools, Dylan Tuns, no, Bernal, Schachman, Mas. Uran is going to lose time. Evenepoel will lose time. Thibaut Pinot will lose time. Roglic will lose time. I feel like there's another guy that will lose time that I've... Oh, Landa will lose time. Did Bernal cross the line? Oh, he did. Okay. Well, I mean, Lopez Valverde are making the great move of today. And Majka's doing well. And the gaps are actually getting bigger and bigger now. 26 seconds between Lopez and Majka. 41 between Lopez and Bernal. A minute on Pinot. GC-wise, it's a good thing for our quest to the podium. But for the win, not that good. Because we lose 36 seconds on Lopez and 30 seconds on Valverde. GC-wise, we're now 2 minutes behind the Colombian, who has a minute lead on Bernal and 1:01 on Valverde. That battle for 3rd place between Valverde and I is going to be extremely close. We've got one more stage during this episode. Let's make sure that we can end on a higher note, because we haven't done very well in this episode. Cisterna Las Preres. It's not a climb that really suits Majka, but we're going to try our best. And it's a +3 to finish this week for Rafal Majka. I don't think I could have wished for anything better. I mean, I could have wished for a +4, a +5. That's true. But a +3 is already good for Rafal Majka. As Luis Leon Sanchez goes in the breakaway, he'll soon be joined by Stan de Wulf, Nibali, and Ben Swift. That's who I'll send. And let's hope that Tim Wellens doesn't join me. Final breakaway of the day, and sadly, Tim Wellens is up there. We've got Sureda, Damien Caruso, Ben Swift, Antonio Nibali, Nicolas Edet, Tim Wellens, Aurélien Paré-Peintre, Ben Hermans, Gianluca Brambilla, Stan de Wulf, Luis Leon Sanchez, Peyu Bilbao, Jose Rada, and Nicolas Congi. It's a good break. I just need to check one thing. 28, 42 points. So knowing that today there's 36 points to take, everything is yet to play for. I really need Luis Leon to get points either at La Coladona or at Di Mosqueta. Wait, hold up. Valverde just crashed with Nibali and Landa. Are they fine? They sadly look fine to me. I had to hold a sneeze just to record that. You're pissing me off, Valverde. I had a false hope, lad. Nibali crashed again with Evenepoel and Landa. But they're fine as well. Can you stop giving false hopes? If you crash, at least lose time. Well, we've been trying to put a very high rhythm in the Alto de la Coladona, because we didn't get points at the previous climb. Aurélien Paré-Peintre, actually, you know what? If you want to get some points, please do so. I'd love it, because that allow to like, well, that would prevent Tim Wellens from getting 10 points, which is great. Paré-Peintre is going to get 10 ahead of Vermans, who gets 6. Tim Wellens and Sanchez gets none. Luis Leon is having a worse second week than I hoped for. Let's be real. He doesn't have the legs to fight. Let's hope that he get a better third week. Otherwise, the polka dot jersey is going to be looking very, very, very unlikely. And Pitcock got dropped. Thomas, mate, come back here. Did we just drop... Oh, we dropped Wellens, but the man is going to come back like nothing happened. Ah, nice. Yeah, Sanchez is dead. Sanchez is dead. I've got no legs. I've got no legs whatsoever. Alright, well, you two just decide to drop yourselves. I mean, no, don't drop now. Oh my god, Wellens, why do you still have energy? Oh, please stay there. Please stay in 5th place. No, that's 4th. That's 4th place. Wait, Bilbao is now on 33 points. He's on 24. And Wellens is on 37. For fuck's sake. So I had a puncture for Pitcock and a crash of Ben Swift in the same second. Oh my lord. We've lost Ben Swift. You know what? I knew my karma would like bite me. I said if you crash, at least lose time or withdraw. Well, I mean, yes. Yep. It had to happen. It had to happen. It just had to. Pogacar just crashed in A11. Pogacar is 30 minutes down in the GC. Ah, fair enough. Good. Sanchez won't come back with Kwiatkowski and De Plus. De Plus not carrying on in his form from the Tour de France. Bilbao is going to take 3 points at the Alto de la Falla de los Lobos. Team Wellens, fuck off. Wellens is now 3 points behind us in the mountain classification. All right, we're approaching the final climb. Let's take a look actually at the climb. Oh, it's just black. Oh. Oh, so it's that kind of climb, yeah? Okay. I mean, I was aware, I knew it was steep. Maybe not this steep. 3.4k. Majka is going to be at the front of the peloton, like not pacing. Obviously, I'm not a madman, but just making sure that we don't lose any positions. We're going to take the wheel of Bernal actually. Let's stay behind the Colombian Egan Bernal as Dylan van Baarle has accelerated. Okay. 13%. I think it's 13% until the end. It would make sense. We're gonna have to accelerate a lot here. Someone died. That's Van Baarle. Bernal is going to maintain this rhythm until the summit. Are you good? Because I'm not. Oh, we're getting dropped. We're getting dropped. We're getting dropped. Come on, let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's use our gel. Let's come back. We're dropped with Lopez. It's not something I really want to do right now. Let's come back on these guys. Should I take the wheel of Pinot or Schachmann? I don't know. 1.3k until the summit. Let's go back to 85. Bernal is still leading with Enric Mas in the wheel. Dylan Tuns is struggling. Actually, everyone is struggling here. That might be my chance. That might be my chance. That might be my call here. Bernal, 500 meters to go for the Colombian to take a win ahead of Enric Mas. Or actually, Valverde. Enrico Valverde? Alejandro Valverde is going to come in what will be third place or second. I don't know. Can he hold on to Lopez? Yes, he can. Can he? I don't know. I'm not sure. He can. Right, we're going to finish with Remco Evenepoel. We'll lose 24 seconds once again on the 3 guys that are ahead of me in the GC. I think my podium is gone. I think my podium is gone. 30 seconds, well, we lost. They didn't even count us in the same time as Remco Evenepoel. Yep, I think my podium is very much unlikely now. Bernal takes the job ahead of Valverde and Miguel Lopez. Enric Mas comes home in 4th place. Evenepoel, Majka, Puls, Tuns, Carapaz and Buchmann. Pinot lost 49 seconds on me today. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I think that 4th place is settled. But to get the podium, I now need to get at least 130 on Valverde. I don't know where I can get that. I don't know where I can get that. Right. Points wise, it's now very close at the top between Lopez, Valverde, Majka, and Pinot. We're all within 5 points. Mountain wise, we are 3 points ahead of Team Wellens coming into the second week. This is gonna be so damn close. We're going to move one day to prepare for the next stage, which will be in the next episode. Let me just take a look at the diagnosis for Ben Sweet. Broken arm. Okay, well, big L. I think that's the end of the season for him. Still no fitness peak from Rafal. Rafa, mate, I beg you get the fitness peak, please. There's not many mountain stages, so please fucking trigger it. You've got 100 fitness. What are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? Come on. He's literally got everything right. Well, hopefully he'll trigger it in the upcoming days. Otherwise, yeah, my Vuelta will be very, very compromised. But we've got one more race in the episode, which is Bretagne-Plouay. Yeah, let's get it. Final race of the episode. We'll move to the Bretagne Classic to finish this second episode of the Vuelta. Let me make sure that we have a good lineup. All right, we'll go with Conrad, Rosen, De Bod, Boisnagen, Molano, Stogbro, Benjamin Thomas. I think that's good enough. All right. It is apparently a heaty stage. I know the sprinters can do well. Ackerman is often winning it. Big favorites, Mark Hirschi, who's got 80 hills now. Go on, lad. Van der Poel and Van Aert. I am not losing any more to Wout van Aert. Not after what he did. I've taken the biggest L this year in this save. I am not losing one more day to Wout van Aert. And it is as expected, or I mean, yeah, it's Brittany, so of course it's raining. It just has to. It just has to. Stefan de Bod is already at the front. Same for Patrick Conrad. We're into the 25 final kilometers of this Classique de Plouay. Sebastian Molyneux has been trying to come back, but I don't think he will. And even if he does, I don't think he'll have the legs. I mean, we can still try. I don't really mind. But apart from that, it is a 136-man peloton that will be approaching the final kilometers of this Classique. Now, there was at one point a 15-man group with Conrad. I didn't know if I should have paced or not. I decided against it. Maybe it wouldn't have led to such a big group and having every single favorite on a good day. Tom Dumoulin is here to help out Van Aert. As I said, I'm not taking an L to Van Aert. That's not happening. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah, we'll prevent that L from happening. This is the final parkour, by the way, as there is an attack from Mark Hirschi. We'll increase our rhythm and let Batarin, Dumoulin, Bettiol, and Lutsenko chase them down. There we go. Good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Should I protect Boasnagan? I feel like I should. We'll protect Boasnagan. Let's go. Final 5 kilometers. We have our 6 riders at the front right now. Definitely not overkill. Really not overkill. Absolutely not. Conrad is going to use his gel. Let's follow Van der Poel, actually. Let's follow Mathieu Van der Poel. Rosen, follow Dumoulin. Follow Colbrelli. Follow Kort Nielsen. Yeah, follow Kort Nielsen. EBH, follow Beniyam. Good. So we've got Conrad, Van der Poel, Van Aert, Colbrelli for the win today. Can we pull anything out of the bag? Let's see. Even Timo Rosen actually could try and fight for a comeback here. Let's see. Can we do something? You just won't have the legs. And Wout van Aert wins the Classique de Plouay, even though I said I wouldn't lose to him anymore. Courtney in second, Timo Rosen in third place. I didn't see that coming. Christophe Conrad, Colbrelli, Naesen, Guillermo Van der Poel, and Alberto Bettiol. It is yet again a podium on a World Tour Classic for the YouTube cycling, but still, we're missing that win. Alright, we wrap up the episode on a podium and the top 5. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're third, fifth. We're there, but yet again, as I've just said, we're missing that crucial win. We won't have many opportunities to get it again. We'll have Quebec, Montreal, and Lombardia. Those are the 3 chances we'll have to get a classic win. But nevertheless, I do hope you've enjoyed this second episode of the Vuelta, episode number 31 of YouTube cycling. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new around here, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you had not done so already. Subscribe to Benji and Joe while you're at it, my 2 fellow co-hosts, I guess, of this save, or co-managers of this save. And I shall see you for the next episode, which will be episode 32 and the final episode of the Vuelta. Can Rafal Majka win this Vuelta? I don't know. The fact that I'm recording Plouay before recording the second week is quite unexpected, because he might have withdrawn from the race. I don't know. I hope he hasn't. I hope he hasn't crashed yet again. But yeah, I guess I'll see you for the 3rd week in 2 days on this same channel. But my name has been Blackwall. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. And goodbye.
Pull up in the gold I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster.